We return a lot of returning starters throughout our special teams. As I said, we got 25 seniors. Most of the guys that were key special teams players from a year ago are all back, another year older, so it made for an easy transition, I think, this spring with a new special teams coordinator in Randy Yerger. We started at the kicker position. I've got two very talented kickers there, and I mean, it was a huge competition this spring. Jordan Loedice returns as a starter from a year ago, but Jordan Murray was outstanding this spring. And I think it's probably, they're both so good to the point where you're going to see both of them on the field. You may see both of them, handling kickoffs for us, depending on what we're trying to accomplish, because they each have some different strengths. And you may see both of them kicking field goals and extra points for us, again, depending on the distance or what hash we're from. But we feel very good about the kicker position, the depth that we have, the accuracy. Both those guys have gotten much stronger through the weight room, and our leg strength has improved. So we're real excited about being able to put points on the board and be able to put the ball where we need to on kickoffs. At the punter position, I think that's the biggest question mark, if you will. Losing a guy like Brooks is not easy, because he was an all-region punter for us, led the conference. He was ranked top 10 in the country for much of last season. So losing a guy like that is never easy. But TJ Luddy, our quarterback, was also our backup punter a year ago. So he spent a year practicing this and what we're trying to do punting. This spring, obviously, we got him a lot of reps and really did a great job. His consistency is improving. His leg strength is improving. Being able to place the ball, in terms of punting, is improving. So we feel that he's going to be able to fill that role for us in a successful way to help us be successful. We're returning, we've got many returners coming back. We lost a guy like Joson Holmes, who was a key returner for us, but there's really a group of 4 guys that we feel very good about. Drew Peterson as a punt and kick returner. Dev Clark is coming back. He's got return experience. He's got explosive big play ability. Chris Stevens, who plays corner for us. He was a great return specialist in high school and had a great spring for us. We're expecting big things from him. And Chase Stewart, as I said, transferred in from Mount Union. He's got a lot of return experience as a high school player and really had a phenomenal spring for us. So we've got a combination of big playability and sound decision makers, which is what you need at the returner spot, and guys that are going to take care of the football. Additionally, our long snapper is returning. JT Harding is a 4-year starter for us at long snapping. The speed and velocity and the accuracy with which he snaps the ball is phenomenal. I mean, we had pro scouts in here looking at him this spring, for his snapping ability. So we feel like we're going to be exceptional in terms of being able to get the ball off in time, and the snap to kick times for both field goals, extra points, and punts, which he handles all of them. So we're real excited about that. Matt Nadek, who you had mentioned, was an all-region special teams player, specialist. He was a guy that played on 4 or 5 of our special teams units last year. He may be playing on 6 this year. Just a phenomenal all-around special teams type player. And we got a lot of guys like that. What you need on special teams is you need a good combination of some size, some speed, and athleticism. And we've got a lot of guys that fit that bill. A lot of special teams, body types, speed types, athletic types that a lot of them have returning experience. So we feel like that unit can be a difference maker for us this fall.